Hello, it's Medina. First time running anything on this channel, so don't crucify me if things go sideways. Eh. Damn it.
You're doing great. It's okay.
I was trying to grab my dice. My dice almost fell.
The 2x4s together make the cross, guys. Crucify him.
You didn't
That's
put out
little-
the branding. You're right.
Oh yeah, welcome to Table Talk. This is my little, guess you can consider it a one-shot. It's just a combat situation. I will reveal the true name of it in the end. I'm just gonna call it P.O.D.
That?
Or, huh? Is that
Is that?
P.O.D. Pod.
Pod.
Pod. I know why I heard P.
This is a podcast.
Yes,
God damn
Oh,
it.
that makes sense.
we're going to the pod.
Yeah, this is hit TV show Love Is Blind now.
Our 9 adventurers are getting off a boat to a small island. Please state your names.
Okay, I'll go first. What do we got here? This is Arik. I'm gonna be controlling Frank, the Dragonborn, Hank, the Half-Orc, and Tank, the Furbog. Completely unrelated. Pure coincidence that they're named very similarly.
Pure coincidence. I am Caleb. I will be playing Gurky, the Arakakra, Jortis Bonson, the human, and Whole Hog, the Warforged.
Clearly not related either.
Wouldn't you like to fucking know?
I feel like I don't want that answer. At least me. I'm Thaddeus High. I'm playing and controlling Torch, the Fire Genasi, Lurch, the Fairy, and Scorch, the I forgot what his race is, human.
I didn't think he was gonna go for it.
Neither did I. It's funny though.
It felt appropriate. Also, not related.
As the boatman pulls close to the island, we all depart. And we lead up to the gates of this Colosseum. Ah, yes. You've arrived. You all answer the invitation. Are you ready for what lies ahead? Once you enter, you cannot leave until it's done.
A litany of various agreement things from the characters under my control, some of which are hard-eyed and determined, and one is a bit yeah.
This is your last
Yes.
chance to back away. And he motions his hands over to the side. You see these handprints, like locks, or maybe a lock. Sigils on the side of the wall. Place your hands upon these and pay the price of entry.
Everybody does stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as the last hand falls, you feel something sharp pierce your hands, and the door unlocks.
Controlling
You might
3
enter.
characters is hard. We end.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is for.
As you enter the into the chambers, this is a long, narrow, pretty much just long, narrow archways. It seems like no one's been in here for ages. As you're walking, the torches are lighting up. and you're greeted with the rest area. The giant double doors leading up. There's benches, seats, and to the side you see decrepit corpse and Larmock's trying to get out, scratching at the door. Like as I said, you enter, you cannot leave until it's done. You found out the hard way. One of y'all, give me a roll. D4.
Just one of us or all of us?
Nope. One controls everyone. Oh, have you given your people a number 1, 2, 3?
No.
In the order by which they are currently open in tabs.
By the numbers next to their names when I send them to you.
What did that I do?
I feel like that's inappropriate. Let's go here.
Better.
Go ahead, Thaddeus. Roll the die.
D4 2.
So that's going to be Hank, Whole Hog,
Yep.
Thaddeus, whoever your number 2 is. Go enter.
I sent them to you in the order that I created.
I don't know what order I sent them to you in, but my number 2 right now is Hank.
Hey, it was Frank, Hank, Tank. I'm guessing Hank is 2.
Okay, we actually have the same order by pure happenstance. Alright, cool.
Well, if you can change the order as long as like now that one's locked in for number 2.
No, that's fine. I just
Getcha.
I wasn't sure what I sent it to you as.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so switch to this.
The door open. As you're walking up the steps, there's no one in the Coliseum seat. Empty. That's about, say, 300 by 300. Big enough space, right?
Only you know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
150 feet to the middle, and from the middle to the other side, it's 100. And on the other sides. Your area. And there's 4 giant pillars, roughly in the innermost corners of it. 10 feet wide. Sand is crimson red, and on the other side of the arena, you see these big double doors and a big sigil atop it. And you see it start to turn. Doors opening up. And you hear the rattling of bones as 6 archers step out. 6 archers. 5 shield, large shield, spears. And this one larger skeleton with a black and golden headdress here. Where'd you like to be positioned?
Great question. I want to be close to whack things.
Can I assume that we're all coming in on one side and they're on the other, which will put us just about 300 feet away from the things with extreme long range?
They're like the really decrepit looking bows. They're not very...
Okay.
They're not the best looking.
I was about to cry.
Like their gear, except for like the shields, look pretty decorative. These seem to be like adventures that were lost in here before.
For you two, the Frank character that I don't have written down. No, wait, this one's Hank. Yes. The Hank character is the half-orc. It looks like they're more built for speedy fighty things, because I feel like we might need to coordinate just a wee bit here.
Big robot. Got big ass.
They don't let the
Researchers,
big
right?
robot take point.
Yes, it's 6'5" and 1.
So I'm just gonna stand to the side. That's a tiny fairy that I have.
You're going to be
I'm sure.
glowing bonus points for the skeletons.
Yes.
I'm using my dice as markers for these things.
And you've decided upon a big map when we have no map in front of us.
I'm just using my desk.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
Comes
our
with
map
running
is
shit.
desk side.
Oh,
Okay, so
excellent.
have
Would you say it is time to roll initiative?
let me just mark these things down because I want to make sure I have the fucking. You guys can go ahead and roll initiative. I'm just going to hit my placement so I don't look stupid.
Going to open MS Paint. Make a big fucking rectangle fest.
Yes, boss guy. Where's my dice bag? Is that it? Dice bag. Oh, the dice bag's right here.
You said there are 10, right?
I think I said 6 archers.
6?
There's 6 archers. 5 spear and shield. And 1 larger skeleton with a black and gold headpiece, headdress. The archers are 6.
Whenever you want our numbers.
And boop, boop, boop.
See, no
Yeah.
amount of writing equates what you're feeling right now.
Yes. Correct.
And I understand.
We got Hank. We got Hog.
That lurch.
They are taking up a defensive-like formation with the archers. Oh, it's like a spear-shaped formation. The archers are behind the. I'll take a picture and show it to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
You know, this is one of those times everybody could have actually been on Roll20.
It very
I
much is.
have it open.
So do I.
So do
I'm
I.
using it to play the music.
I'm also using it to play music.
But you're not recording. You can have your own actual jam.
I genuinely like listening to the battle music. It's exclusive to the battle music. I'd actually enjoy it.
It looks kind of like this. Why isn't it? Why isn't it uploading?
Did you send it in the
There you go.
voice text? No.
Oh, it's the band of iron. There it goes. Like that.
Just
I
an
assume
image of a bunch of...
D20
yeah.
So the ones in the back are the archers. One in the middle is the larger bony boy, and then the ones in the spear shape formation are the shields.
It's okay, we're all about to move over the next 15 hours.
You don't have to start at the very far back. You can, like, fighting does not commence until everybody's in position. So if you want to be closer to them, you can.
Then however far forward Big Robot Man wanted to go, I'm behind and to the right of him.
However far forward I am allowed to go.
You could literally be in their face if you want to. Like, I forgot to mention, like, you can start
Because I was
anywhere.
prepared to get shot for about 5 rounds.
So was I. I'm gonna be in their fucking face.
You just can't, like,
Sounds like a good
you just
place.
can't be, like, behind them. That
I will
makes sense.
meet them in the middle of the battlefield. You said to the right, Hank?
Yes.
Mr. Hank Green? Because you're an orc, so you're probably green.
Racist, but correct.
And where the fuck's Thaddeus at? Back fucking corner?
No, up to your left.
Okay.
I've been here the whole time.
I just can't
Mind
see.
if I just have them all, like, share, or, like, their
Dog, you
specific
do
role?
whatever you want to do.
Like, archers have a role that I roll for all of them.
Whatever.
Bony boy has a role I do for him.
You do
That's
whatever
like-
you want, and if it works, cool, and if it doesn't work, you learn.
Exactly.
Okay.
While I pray you
That is
don't
not a D20,
hit me
that is a
with
D12.
15 fucking arrows in 3 seconds.
It depends if they find you a threat.
Or big
Irrelevant.
fucking robot.
Want those initiative numbers yet?
Oh, yes, let me get let me get a pen. So I... Oh. See you guys, my first one. I am not very much prepared.
It's fine.
Paper.
D8.
There's no way to learn and get better at this other than doing it really poorly.
Doing it.
Yes.
I'm gonna use the panda dice.
It sucks. Pen does not work, right? God damn it. Another pen.
We are locked on ominous until we get those numbers.
Alright, I got their rolls. Let me hear yours.
I got a 10.
I got a 9.
I got an 8.
Look at his goatee.
You said you had a 10,
Yes, sir.
and Addie, she said 8.
I did say 8.
What's your bonus to
So
hit
that
bonus?
a +3.
Damn, you
Okay.
just rolled like shit. Damn.
So, it's going to go Big Bony Boy. There it is. Bony Boy. There it is. Shields, archers. Caleb and Arik.
Stab him 57
No, wait, hold on.
times.
No wait, that's wrong.
Say, how
That's
is
wrong.
that
I'm dumb.
me? He got the
I was-
lowest number.
I wrote that wrong. Fuck. So it's gonna go. Bunny Boy, Archers, Caleb, Arik, Shield. No, Thaddeus and Shield.
So long as you know it.
I'm gonna write that down. So,
I have Big
Uh,
Eraser ready to go for MS Paint.
If it helps, I found something the other day.
Found MS Paint? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
Been there the whole
I've never
time.
used it before. It just eluded my radar somehow.
You can layer with it, dude. It's great.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Well, at
It's-
least on Windows 11 you can.
Seems like it's just as good as
Photoshop?
Photoshop.
Yep, sure is.
Why would anyone even use Photoshop? You have to pay for that.
I already don't use Photoshop.
Exactly. No one needs Photoshop.
Like, I've edited things on my phone and then sent them to myself to get them on my computer just to not
Yeah.
in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But now I use
all right,
GIMP.
where did everybody say they're gonna be positioned?
I am at the tip of the spear.
So you're looking in the face of the guard that's right there in the middle,
Yeah.
5 feet from him.
I am whacking him immediately. Yes.
Okay. And the other two?
Behind and to the right of the big robo man. So as they will absorb the arrows.
We are also in a spear formation, just a much tinier spear.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
lying behind to the left of the big robot man. So that I don't even
Like
worry about the
a
rest.
foot behind him, 5 feet behind him.
If we're in squares, we're in the 2 squares behind.
Okay, yeah.
Really, if he's a fucking fairy, he's we're
So
probably in the
there's
same
literally
fucking
there's
square.
only 20 feet between
I
you
can
and the
look
back
sitting
line.
on his corner or on his shoulder.
Only
Okay.
20 feet. Got it. That's one turn.
Hold on. 5, 10. Hold on. I got that. 10. That's 30 feet from the very back. Kind of.
I
Yeah.
hope you have a
So
whole
still-
bunch of different HP pools. That's a lot of enemies on the board.
Yeah.
We'll be fine, guys. I have 1 level in sorcerer. We got this.
Oh yeah.
So
I
it's
have a
just gonna
flail.
work out. Wait, you guys have weapons?
That's wild, do you not?
I knew I forgetting about.
He's gonna make do.
So you showed up to this fight pit without means to fight? That's wild.
In fairness, if he's a fucking pixie, what the fuck's he gonna do?
He's gonna do what Ant-Man should have done and go up their ass.
You're going to see Big Bunny Boy have a circle appear below him and the shields. And a white light appear at their feet. Kind of make them shimmer, make their shields shimmer some more.
Alright.
If I knew what that did, I might be worried.
Bright light don't mean shit.
And he will wave his hands in a motion to the archers in the back, having them pointing one way and pointing the other.
Gonna take these bones and make a nice bone broth with my cooking tools. That I'm
On that
proficient
note,
in.
it is the archer's turn. See them? They are now moving. One
Archers.
side, right? There. Circle-like formation.
Yeah. Hey. Thanks.
So this going around,
Sure.
basically?
Mhm.
Is it 3 each side, I assume?
Oh, it's like... I should take another photo. This is the best way to describe it.
Are they just making like one big like C around
It's-
it?
Kinda, sorta.
Okay.
Eesh.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind.
There we go. Like that. Send. It just crashed.
It sounds like they're coming up behind us on our right flank.
I didn't send. God damn it.
Maybe.
Well, they're like spreading out some. Okay. Send. God damn it. Not working the way I want it to.
We're just gonna have to deal with descriptions.
Yeah.
They are spacing.
If I knew that you were going to be mapping this hard, I would have gotten you
I
into
need to make a
roleplay.
visual, so I don't feel like I need to try to make a visual for myself.
I gotcha.
They're circling but spreading out backwards. So they're.
Got it.
The back to about 20 feet from back to you. One's up or about 20 feet in the diagonal sense. One's in the back or not too much. They're still about 30 feet. They're just spread out a little bit more, that's all. And we are going to take shots at each of you. 2 each. See how this goes. Well, that's pretty fucking low. See if any hit.
Hooray.
Well, those automatically fucking missed. That was a 2. Does a for the back 2 does a 12 hit.
Who?
The back 2.
Oh.
That is Arik.
Us both at the same time. No.
No.
And for Caleb, there's a 13 hit.
No.
They all
Or 4.
they have shitty bows.
Hell yeah.
Caleb, you're up.
Sick. I'm charging to the first guy. In front of the spear, I go into a rage. I bap him with my axe.
Roll to hit.
I forgot. I need to roll a d8 for my Path of the Wild Soul
Oh dear.
rage.
I see. Think I'll maybe just leave that over there.
Alright. A beam of brilliant light lances from my chest in a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. I need the front guy to make a con save.
That'll also catch the
The big guy. So I
Yeah.
need the big guy to also make a con save.
yeah, see, Iron Man's the immediate.
I did Iron Man.
Yep. Shield guy fails. He rolled a 5.
That is gonna fail.
That is a 18 pass.
Fucking yeah.
Alright, give me the numbers.
Alright. Shield guy is gonna take 9 radiant damage. And if he's not dead, he's now blind until my next turn.
Doesn't have eyes to begin with.
They're still blind.
He's now blind.
Fuck their
And now
telepathy.
Whack him with my axe. Do I get advantage because he's blind?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I almost rolled a d12.
How much does the big guy take?
He takes none because he passed.
Oh, so it's save or suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit shield boy?
It does.
Meaty whack. What extra damage do I give for Barbarian Rage? 2. 10 damage.
So in total, that is what?
Total of 19 damage.
Oh, you hit him in radiant, so.
I did. Bam.
As you hit him with that, you see his bones start to crumble, but they're still standing, but just barely.
Ridiculous. That's all I got.
All right. Your turn, Eric.
Okay, Hank. Alright, big metal guy, or whatever kind of warforged he is, just started shooting beams. So that's kind of scary. I got archers on my right. How close is the closest one to me?
I think it's at 20 feet.
20 feet?
Yep.
Okay. So then, let's run 15 feet toward him, spin up the maul. Or not. Yeah, let's keep with the flail for now. Spin up the flail and see about doing a whack. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
4. Ouch. 12 bludgeoning damage. Does Scootal still stand?
Barely.
Alrighty
It's
then.
starting to crumble as well.
That's annoying, but fine. Bonus
Whack him again.
action. Go on.
Whack him again.
I'm gonna have to get a little bit sneakier here. The next nearest skeleton's how far? Now that I've moved over to this guy? With 15 feet of movement?
I think he said they were all 20 feet diagonally from where we started, too.
So that would be 10 feet. Pretty good that way.
So
like
still
that.
in range. Alrighty then. Bonus action, grab my hand crossbow that I have and try to finish off the Scootal. That's directly next to me. With crossbow XP. That is a 17.
You're gonna shoot the same one?
Yep. My minimum damage is 5, if you even want me
It's
to roll.
good.
Okay. Whack. Bang. Alright, still up. Swap that out. Bring out the maul. Next one's 10 feet away. Run toward it. Give it a whack. That's a natural 70. 2d6.
So you're running to the next one over to it?
Yep.
Alright.
Max damage on maul. Woohoo. 16 bludgeoning damage.
Big whack.
Not just. That one is down. You see it
Okay.
crumble. It's 16 damage, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll hold off on any of that for now. We'll call that turn.
Right. Yes, you are up.
I'm up. Big metal guy ran forward. The orc ran to the right. There are archers to my left.
What's up?
Are there archers to my left?
Yeah, they're in the same position they were for Arik.
Right. Then I'm flying over. They're 20 feet away. I'm flying 20 feet towards them.
So the two in the, like, into one or in between them?
In between them.
Okay.
Unlike those two, I didn't bring any weapons. So, kinda just gotta make my own. I'm using the bonus action into some roll a dex save.
Say that again? You're going robotic
Roll
on
a
me.
dex save for everybody. Let me turn off that feed. Roll a dex save for everyone within 10 feet of me, please.
So it'd just be those two archers. You're going after the archers, right? Or the shields?
He was going to. For sure.
Archers.
Okay.
I'm more concerned that it's a bonus action.
Me too.
The deck save?
Yes. I don't remember if this is save or suck, or if it's just save or half damage.
That is a 17.
That will pass.
Okay.
What about
It-
the other one?
I literally rolled 2d20s for both. They both rolled the same exact number.
So they pass their saves, your thing does nothing. Congratulations.
No, it still does something. I have spectral arms now. I can punch them. So I will punch them.
Which one?
Whichever one's closest.
Didn't you say you just flew between them?
I did. So the one on the right.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit.
I have 15 on the die. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
I feel the need to make sure every once in a while. I've done 7 damage. And because I'm sure he's not dead, I'm gonna punch him again.
Roll to hit.
That is higher.
That hits. How much damage?
I've done 14 damage this time.
14 damage in total, or 14 damage from that hit?
14 from that hit.
Oh, it crumbles.
Okay. That's action, bonus action, movement.
And which one was that? Was that the one
That was the one
on the right of you? Okay. That's it?
And that's it. I am done.
Okay, the shield sunk. Now move. So now, happen. Shield is going to move. Thaddeus. These two behind Arik.
If
Caleb.
anything enters within 5 feet of me, tell me.
They do.
Alright, I have a reaction to attack it whenever it does so.
Okay. Roll.
Go, maneuver. Hey, 14 on the die, which I think is gonna hit. It's a total of 21.
But it's. Can you only hit one, or can you hit both?
Just the one because reactions. I only got one reaction. But that one is taking, Jesus Christ. 21 bludgeoning damage.
It still stands. Barely. What about you, Caleb? You have anything?
I got nothing.
Okay. Thaddeus? You got any reactions?
No reactions right now.
You said
All right.
2 going towards Arik, 2 towards Thaddeus, right?
No. There's 1 towards Thaddeus, 2 towards Arik, 2 towards you.
Got it.
I'm gonna grapple one of these skeletons.
Goodbye, superiority die. I will see you when I get a short rest.
If you get a short rest.
What's up with the attitude?
James isn't here, someone has to give it to you.
That's an overwhelming amount of pessimism.
Not really. We know how this works.
My dice are
Yeah.
working for you guys this time. That is a 1. That is a 6. Oh, well, actually, let me see. Does I don't think a 10. I don't think a 10 hit. And does a 17 hit? You, Mr. Caleb.
A 17 will hit me, yes.
Okay. Wait, no, that's Thaddeus. Not that attack is Thaddeus. That is character dice. And we're taking 16 damage from them in total.
Is it piercing? The sphere?
Yes.
Alright, so it's half to 8. Because I rage.
Gotcha. That is their turn. And back to the top of the round. Back to the big guy. He's going to point at the archers that Arik has downed. Lift his fingers. Bet you're going to see them rise back up.
More than
They look a
one?
little shoddy.
Both of them?
Yeah,
Makes me
Eric,
sad.
both of them.
And that is his turn. They don't look in good condition, though.
They didn't look in good condition before.
Well, now, like, their jaws are hanging off. That's a broken rib.
Whenever they did that, did it do anything to any of their equipment or just the skeletons themselves?
Just the skeletons themselves.
Okay. Well, I revive, I'm gonna start getting mean.
It is now the archer's turn. the two in the very back, far back of the corners are going to start coming up behind. Further. So the one that was close to Thaddeus has now moved down. Arik's side has now moved down as well.
Has he moved away from me?
Yes.
Great, I'm gonna use my reaction to punch him. For opportunity attack.
Alright. Roll to hit.
There's a 17 hit.
Yes. AC 14 for archers.
I've confused myself so much with this map. You know what? Fuck the archers. That's not my problem.
He's taking 12 damage from the punch.
This is the same one you had damaged earlier, right? Yeah, that one's gone.
Woo. I did a thing. I am credit to team.
Yes, M credit to team.
This way to undo it.
And the archers that are in the top are moving.
If it matters, they're taking force damage from me.
The top two are now moving inward. But they're still behind the shield. Right. Right.
Me turn?
Oh, I haven't shot yet.
Oh, ridiculous.
So close.
I tried real hard.
Okay, that fucking misses. That is a 9. That one. Arik, Caleb, even rod.
My turn.
Even rod.
Fucking even.
Alright, so does 16 hit?
It does.
Okay. Be done by 2.
How much damage did I take?
That is in total 8 piercing damage.
Half to 4, or did we have it?
That's not half.
4.
So since he rolled even, he got that one. Arik, you got the critical hits.
4K.
Yikes.
Don't worry, their damage dice is the D4.
Doesn't matter, it's always me.
You'll be okay. You'll be fine.
I have a revive in my pocket.
We're taking 8 damage.
By the way, that shit restores on a short rest.
Yeah.
So murder you before you get the short rest.
Holy
Got it.
shit.
What? Free freshes on a short rest?
Half work. You take them down to 0, they pop back up. They basically have a free death ward. It restores on a short rest.
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. Half are good.
That we're good.
I thought for sure that was a long rest.
You would think. But a good old power nap and they're good to go.
I'll take my ouchies.
Like Shadow Sorcerer had the exact same thing. Yeah. You pop down to 0, you pop back up, but that one's a long rest.
I think theirs is a bit more complicated too.
I think so.
Caleb, you're up.
It's just no radiant or critical hit.
Alright, my turn. Because Bossman said so. Gonna whack the guy in front of me. Gonna use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on this. And now at any point in time, Medina can make me roll on the wild magic table.
It's random when it happens.
Never mind, I kept reading. Only after I cast a spell of first level or higher. But until I take a long rest, if I cast a spell, you can make me roll on the wild magic table.
Alright. And you're hitting the one that you hit before?
Yes. It's a lot less
Now you got like 2 of them in your face.
Yeah. Hit the same one I hit before with a lot less confidence than I had before.
Okay, roll to hit. Hit 15?
Yeah.
Nope.
Understandable. Have a good day. That's my turn.
Arik, you're up.
I've just got the one shield guy on me, right? Or is it 2?
I thought you had
Yep,
2.
two.
And Thaddeus had 1.
Okay. And all their shit looks shitty, except for the shield, yeah?
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Medina, but I'm gonna be that guy. I have a maul. Big wacky thing versus spear. Spear lose. Or whatever it is they're wielding.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to whack the spear of one of the ones in front of me.
You're rolling to hit the weapon?
Yes. The shitty desiccated weapon that you specified was shitty and desiccated.
Was this a maneuver?
It can be if you need it to be. I have those points to spend, or you can just say disadvantage, or just let me try it.
Yeah, go
Your
ahead.
call. Standard roll.
Yeah.
Okay, doke. 18 on the die. Roll damage. Oh, you figure out how
Yeah,
much
that
health
means-
a shitty spear has. I'll just
Nah,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just shitty spear.
Yeah, okay. Shatter to splinters. And then turn toward the next one. Guess there's 2, yeah?
Mhm.
That is a 19 total.
You're hitting him or the spear?
The spear again. I'm banking on their weapons not responding. And them
Spear
being
is
down to
gone.
skelly fists. Alright, those 2 have now been de-weaponized. How far away am I from the central conflagration there?
You're gonna run between them?
Yeah, they can punch me if they want. I think I'm gonna go back up our big guy and take care of the thing that's causing the respawns. So I'm gonna try to sidle up to his right side next to the spear guy over there, if I can.
Oh, the spear that was beside him is now. The haze moved up towards Caleb.
Yeah, I know, I'm going to Caleb.
Oh, you're going back. Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna go for the guy in the middle.
No, I'm
Oh,
hoping
that's
to do that with the barbarian.
Okay, so you're like 15 feet from him? Yeah. You can do that.
Okie dokie. Let's continue being a menace.
They are going
And
to
go on.
We're gonna try to hit you.
Oh no. They're fists.
Yeah, that's a 17 on the die.
17 on the die is gonna hit, yeah.
No.
This is
No,
when I
no,
learned
you
they have
take
D12
4
for
points of
fists.
damage in total.
Ouch! My feelings.
So you're going on his right side?
And
Okay.
just to continue being a fucking nuisance, action surge. And I'm gonna go for 2 more spears. This one and the guy next to him. Because he's got 2 spears and shields on him, right?
Just let me know if you hit above a 5. Let's go to 12.
Alright, that's a
Shitty
hit.
Spears.
And that is also a hit.
Spears are gone.
Woohoo. That's turn.
That
And
is.
now I'm
Your turn.
probably on Caleb's left.
Ooh, just got back too. Eric ran forward to go fight the revival dude. The guy can revive skeletons. I feel the need to go fight this revival dude. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing that Eric just did. And fly up to said big boss skeleton.
Totally not what I did at all. So enjoy.
He is beside Caleb.
He's beside Caleb. I'm gonna fly up so I'm out of range of the people on the ground that are in between us. Then fly over.
How are you flying?
Not overly so, just out of reach of the people on the ground.
So like
David.
11 feet. Because he's gonna poke you in the ass. If you're above 10 feet, he can get you.
So yeah, about 11 feet. Then
So
I'm
you're-
gonna fly on over to above big revival skeleton man.
You're going above his head.
You've activated his trap card. A
Does it
mousetrap
reaction do
cage
something?
falls from the sky.
He jumps up and headbutts you.
A coin
Sure.
flies out of your head.
I just needed the. There we go. You fucking stay there. There we go. Okay.
If you didn't know where I was.
He's aware you're there.
He's aware I'm there. I'm gonna fly down 1 foot so that I'm 10 feet away. And I'm
10
going
feet away
to
from-
punch him from big revival dude.
You're gonna punch big revival guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him. With my glowing fist, I can punch 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Roll a hit.
That's an actual 20.
That hits.
Yeah, I'm also giving him a stunning strike, so you know. So I need you to make a con save.
Dirty 20.
It passes.
How much damage you doing with the punch?
Not enough. I'm doing a whole 6 damage
It's good damage.
because
It's
I
good
rolled a 1. Extra attack. Punch him again. Give him
Roll it.
another stunning strike if I can.
Alright, roll a hit.
23.
That hits.
Con save, please.
Jesus Christ. That's a nat 20.
The dice say no, we're not dealing with being stunned for a turn. Thank you.
I have rolled another 1. So, 5 damage. For the force variety.
He didn't want to be blinded, didn't want to be stunned. It's ridiculous.
Our only recourse now is to beat them with hammers.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm a flurry of blows. And then punch him again.
Like teeny tiny ball peens.
I rolled a natural 1. What would you like to do?
Critical failure. On a punch, though.
Punch with a glowing fist.
You're gonna drop 5 feet. Punch pulls you down.
He gets snagged in the
You
skeleton.
overexerted yourself and you went with it just a little bit, but not to catch yourself.
So I'm still floating 5 feet. Give him my last
5
punch.
feet from him.
Yeah, 5 feet from him. Which means I'm not gonna fly away. But I'm going to punch him one more time. Because I need to punch him one more time.
Roll to hit.
Surprisingly good
That's
team
bad.
comp.
Somehow. 5 plus 7, whatever that number is. 22.
No.
20 to hit.
You said how much? You said 5 plus 7.
15 plus 7.
Oh,
It's a 15
yeah.
on the die. So I was trying to think 5 plus 7 is what? But no, it's a 22 to hit.
Yes.
I'm giving him another stunning strike. Roll your con save, please.
You couldn't possibly get above a 20 on this one again. He did. That is 18 before mod.
That passes.
Okay, how much damage?
This time I actually rolled my physical dice for damage instead of using roll 20. So he's taking 14 damage.
Alright.
I've done something. And I am ending my turn.
Shields are moving in now. Alright. So,
Go ahead. 4 of you are down to bare knuckle boxing. In the most literal sense.
Hey, they said the shield to hit with.
Shield would have been nice, now that I think about it.
Go pick one up.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure we can
no.
loot these corpses.
Then my D8 fist becomes D6.
I mean, your D8s roll a lot of 1s.
That damage I just gave you was wrong.
which one?
The last one.
Okay, how much damage you do?
I rolled a D10 instead of a D1 or D8. So, I've done 5 damage. As I rolled another 1 with my physical dice.
Okay. He is now at this. Okay. Oh, Thaddeus. Or not Thaddeus. Caleb, Eric.
Hmm.
Eric, you have 3. Oh no. You said you're on his left side?
I would have to be. Because I went for the other skeleton after the one on the right.
Yeah.
So, the 2 that have no spears are now on you. Caleb, you have 2 in front of you and 1 to the right. Like, semicircled in.
It's pretty fucking rude.
Three are going to try to attack Caleb, and those 2 are going to try to fucking punch you. Alright, there's they rolled the same fucking numbers anyway. 16, so they hit.
It
Negative.
hits me.
Caleb, you say they do,
Yeah, 16 hits me.
and Arik, you said they didn't.
Correct.
They just fucking whiff you, and... Alright. Alright. You were taking 10 damage in total.
Half down to 5.
Because I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh boy, I'm enjoying being a barbarian.
What's
I
that?
roll high onto hits, I roll low onto damage.
Press one button, double your health pool? Cool.
It's great.
Their damage die for their spheres is a fucking D8. Roll a 1.
Those are some chunky ass spears.
Yeah.
It's normally a d6.
Oh. Meh.
Yeah, meh.
Versatile. Come on, versatile. They got 3 hands.
They tossed the shield a la Captain America. Third hand. Never mind. You're right. They just fucking clunked in and they just threw him somewhere.
Let's, back the big guy.
Yeah, once it became, oh, you revived them. It stopped being deal with everything else and became, hi, how
Yeah.
are you?
He's gonna look up, you said you're Pixie?
I'm a fairy. Thank you
Fairy.
very much.
He's getting punched by Puck.
Not Pug, dude.
He's gonna look at you, point. Needs to make a strength saving throw as these chains appear.
Strength saving throw. That's perfect.
He's like, I'm good at these.
No, I'm actually really bad at those.
That
I
might be
studied
his
that.
4.
But I have the arms, which makes it a wisdom saving throw. Hooray!
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It changes all strength saving throws to wisdom.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a really cool
That's
thing.
a
And I
lot.
didn't-
Eric's like,
Mhm.
take notes. Write that down.
Well, strength is one of the rarer saves.
That's true.
So
Oh, I get it.
pulling that out whenever somebody's good at everything else
Do I
is one
go-
of the things.
Okay, so with that, do I go based off the strength of this? Or...
He just needs to make a wisdom save, and then if it passes your DC, he's good.
I have a
Okay,
21.
that passes. As a chance to try to wrap and bind, they fail. Slither to the ground.
I like strength save on a monk. That's a thing that'll catch him.
If I can turn that strength into wisdom, the thing I'm geared up to use.
All of a sudden, we lose a lot of abilities to stop you fucking assholes. Monks have defeated me at every
Hey.
turn, and I don't know why. I
We're
fear
not
them.
that bad.
I fear them.
Monk.
You
You
see, I just
should.
did 5 damage in that last round. It was only 5 damage.
Irrelevant. You're on my team. For now, anyway. This is like an Arik problem. You've seen it. Every time somebody's tossed a monk at me, I take extreme damage, and I don't know why. I've been speed bagged, stunned, and kicked in fucking everywhere. It's awful.
Well, if he could make a frown, he would. He does not look it. Now, that's his turn. Archers is dead. They are going to move in closer to the big guy. Thaddeus, they do not like you.
I don't like them either.
They're all aiming at you.
He is fine. I would too.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a 2. They all fucking miss. The arrows just weave past Thaddeus.
I'm too small for them to hit. I'm just a tiny creature
Yep,
floating
I'm
here.
gonna go with it. Oh, Caleb, you're up.
Me turn. Heck yeah.
You have the one in shambles directly in front of you, and the 2 that haven't been touched yet to the right of, and the 2 that just have their fist to the left. They're at bear.
Can I try to like grab the one in front of me and to swing him into someone else?
Grabbing him or the shield?
I want to
Shield look
pick
kind of
the-
heavy. Hey,
I
shield
want
look
to
chunky.
pick the whole skeleton with shield up and just swing it into another skeleton.
Yeah. I need to make what, a grapple save, strength check.
I don't know. You told me what you want me to do for that.
Yeah, let's
Give
go
me
with
the-
strength because you're big chunky man.
All right.
Did you feel that? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Go through you, Medina.
Well, skeletons, you know, he's raging, and these things probably aren't very heavy besides their shield.
I also have an advantage because strength check.
Barb.
Am I rolling against you?
If we're
Right.
doing a grapple thing, then yeah.
Yeah. That is a dirty 20 for me.
Well, that is above my 18. Shield too heavy.
You're just gonna like hide behind a shield and kind of shove you off.
That's fine. Is that taking my action here, Medina?
Um,
I think technically it should.
yeah.
So that's it for me.
Moving forward or staying where you are?
I guess I can move forward. I'll move up to the big guy.
You're gonna go, try to go between them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go through him.
All right. You're gonna take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Oh
can
no,
try.
they might punch you.
No, they're the
Perhaps.
ones with the. They're the ones with the spears.
Well, the ones directly in front of them should have some broken things.
Yeah,
But the
one-
other
you
ones
hit
that
those.
came,
Yeah.
yeah.
You hit those, right?
Yeah.
Although, okay, maybe, yeah. Change their numbers. Right. There we go. I'll roll 2 different dice. Don't matter, that's a goddamn 5 and that's a fucking 4. They fucking miss.
Hell yeah.
Are you going directly in front of the big guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
And next turn, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Alright. Arik,
Hello.
your turn.
We are closing on Bigaboyo. So let us rush Bigaboyo.
Alright, if you want to go with that way, that's going to be 3 attacks of opportunity.
Do what you must. That's fine.
Does 2 miss. Does 18 hit.
Yes. As I'm swapping out the maul for a different weapon.
There's only one with apparently there's only one with a fucking spear, so you're gonna get punched. 4 damage.
My feelings.
So now y'all are in front of. Oh, also in front. He's right above big guy.
But let's go ahead and swap back to the flail and hand crossbow configuration. And let's get to whacking on the big guy. It's this die. It's gonna be this die. whack number 1. I don't think I can flank in any configuration, can I? Or can I? Since...
No, he's got 2 archers.
But I'm here.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
there, and
You're,
Caleb's character
like,
ran
right
forward.
above him. Yeah.
All 3 of us are here now. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Do I have an avenue of flank?
Yes.
Alright. Commence the whacketing. Whack attempt number 1. Natural 19. So I think that I'm fine there. Let's make it a trip attack. He needs to make a strength save. I'm dealing at 16 bludgeoning damage. Magical if that counts or helps.
Does a 19 pass your strength save?
It will.
He's
Oh,
gonna
that's
lift up
fine.
the leg.
Because now for the rest of extra attack, I'm going to whack him again. I got a crit. Let me
Right.
check
Yeah.
the rules on combat superiority.
I think it's an extra D8 dice. Or
It is, but I'm making sure. I'm trying to see if they only use 1 maneuver per attack, but I think that that's per attack, not attack action. Yeah, yeah. Right?
I think. Oh,
That's something that
Oh,
could
no,
get
fuck it.
noodly, but whatever.
I should allow. It's fine.
He shall allow. Alright, this is going to be a lot of damage because that's an 8. I have 31 bludgeoning damage. And he needs to make that same strength save again. Because it's also a tripping attack.
Level 5 character, by the way.
That is a 19 on die before adding.
Okay, that's fine. Bonus action crossbow, expert hand crossbow. Whack. Natural 16. For 8 piercing damage.
What's your modifier?
As in the to hit, or?
Mhm.
Okay, to hit is a +8. So 16 plus 8 is a million.
Yeah, that hits. His AC is 20 at the moment.
Alright. And then what did I say, 8 piercing damage?
Mhm. Right.
Spent 2 more superiority die. I could have done it on the crossbow, but I didn't, because I'm dumb. Movement action, bonus action. Whoever's next.
Thaddeus. You are up.
I am here. It's been like 4 rounds of combat. He's there. Just flying below me, so I'm just gonna punch him, and then punch him, and then punch him some more.
Yeah, do they look just fine after they've been smacked around a bit?
Right, but it's you're starting to see a couple of cracks.
Okay.
So,
Roll for hits.
you say his AC is 20 right now?
Mhm.
First punch hits.
Alright.
Second punch does not hit. Third punch does not hit. I should not roll that die.
Take
Eat
it
it.
back, apologize to the die, entreat it. It is the decider of whether or not you do well, not you.
Take the dice out to dinner.
Yes.
I will give it some of my pizza the next time.
Give it
That's
so
7
much.
damage. I've done 7 damage. That is all.
How much damage?
7 force.
Now can I try to stunning strike him again?
They're in a keyword a long time ago. I'm only level 5. I have 4 punches.
That isn't enough to put him below half health, though.
They're crackly now, because they're a bony man's guy.
Mm-hmm. Phew. They are now going to move up and surround.
Wait, do you get advantage for flanking?
Should.
I didn't roll those with advantage. I just rolled them flat.
How about next time? Fuck.
May I roll 2 more die to see if those other 2 would hit?
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much. That does not hit. And that does not hit. 5 much bigger shot than the last time. My dice have not forgiven me. Thank you very much.
You didn't fly up, did you?
No, it didn't.
It is the shield's turn. They are going to... Okay, so these 2 are going to attempt to grab you.
Don't do that. I much prefer, being able to fly.
Doesn't matter, they fucking missed. I...
Oh, I see.
I rolled like a 6 and a 3. At them. And okay, this is the one guy with 2, 3. This roll is for the one guy with the spear. That's a fucking 2. Doesn't fucking hit.
The
He's
one
doing the
guy
punch.
with a weapon can't hit with it.
He's got dust in his eye holes.
You can't hit the
Does
tiny creeper.
Does a 14 hit either of you?
No.
I meant for Caleb.
Go seat downstairs. Okay.
No.
Negative.
Okay, but I fucking miss.
You said bring things good for combat.
It's just I'm rolling like 2s and 10s to hit.
That's all you need.
Yeah. That's fine. Back to 20 boy. He's going to point at the skeletons. The shields that are to the sides and behind Arik, Caleb. I'm gonna snap his fingers. I need you to make dexterity saving throws as they fucking explode.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, the bomb button.
Oh, they're like just, he's making their bones kind of just like splinter in your direction.
19 total.
7.
Wouldn't you have advantage? Because danger sense?
Oh shit, yeah.
7.
Well, it does say I can see. I don't know if I can see behind me.
Well, they're like to the right of you.
Then I can see it.
Well, there's like one behind, but I would just give you that anyway.
Then 17.
Okay, so you take should take half damage.
Way to go, Eric, knowing my character better than me.
I've had to run for a number of barbarians.
Oh, that is a. You're
Yeah.
going to take 9 damage in total.
All
I
right.
roll low.
I was prepared for a higher number. I won't lie.
What kind of damage is this, Medina?
Piercing.
Alright, so it's half to 5, right?
Four.
Round
You
up?
round down.
You round down?
That barbarian's
So
still in triple
are
digits.
those are completely gone. Like it's just nothing left of them.
All we have to do is wait for him to blow his own guys up. And we'll be fine.
Just hit him to death. Punch him. Kick him.
That is the plan.
Archers
Ain't shit.
in the back are.
They're
flanking
gonna try
behind
to
you.
shoot us. They're gonna miss. They're gonna hit this guy.
Exactly.
It's gonna be hilarious.
If I roll in that one, they will fucking. They will hit him.
And then we adopt the skeleton that did it. And then we have a companion forever.
Exactly.
What is round D20? That's a 12.
I just realized my armor class is wrong. But it's
Big-
okay. It changes nothing.
Did you
Is it in the-
go
is it in my
for
bag?
an armor defense?
No, I forgot to add the Warforged Fun +1.
I was over here beside my mouse.
No, I see.
It doesn't change anything. I sort of got hit by everything I did. But
Okay. These might actually hit. So each one of y'all are gonna taking shots at each of you, so that's gonna be 2 each. For Thaddeus, does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. Caleb, does a 15 hit?
no.
Okay. Eric, does a 21 hit?
What the fuck's with the special treatment, huh? Yes, it does. It's like,
I was ready for another 15, but then pulled out 26. Goddamn. That archer's going for a fucking bonus.
Taking 8 damage.
stop chipping my HP.
That's it for the archers. Caleb, you're up.
Really has been chip damage.
Big bonk.
AC 20.
Alright, I believe in me.
You're absolutely flanking with one of us.
Well, it's a 21 on the first one.
Okay.
Oh boy, I gotta roll damage. It's been so long since I've rolled damage. $13. Slashing if it matters.
Nah, you're good.
And then that's my turn.
Eric, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action. Second win, because somebody keeps trying to chip damage me to death. Ah, much better. Ah,
Broke the bows. They're the ones doing the damage.
I didn't know they were gonna respawn, otherwise I would have broke their bows, okay?
I did give you like a heads up earlier, like give it yesterday. Today was one of the two.
That's meta knowledge. Yeah. Now, what's about to happen may shock you, but I think I'm gonna take my flail and hit this guy.
Oh,
Give it to me. Give it to him.
Whack. 22.
AC 20.
Trip attack. Strength save on your end. I deal more damage. Yeah. That is
Before I add, does 19 pass?
19 will pass. He's so fucking strong.
All that calcium.
Nah, strong bones.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, like every time you get hit or you bleed, it seems to be absorbed into the sand.
Well, that's pretty exclusively me because that guy's
Well,
in
like
armor and the other guy hasn't been hit. So
Yeah. Oh, and I meant to mention, like when you stepped on the sand, it was very, very damp and weak.
but
I
that's
also don't have blood.
17 flail damage. And use my bonus action to do that. Don't have anything special. Not really. Okay, do it again. That is an exactly 20 to hit. I'm at a superiority die though, so this guy needs to die fast.
Alright, how much damage?
11 more bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Is that much? That's
Action,
everything? No
bonus
movements,
action.
nothing?
I'd rather not provoke an attack of opportunity for no reason. We'll call it there.
Alright. That is your move.
My turn. I think I'm going to punch him.
Okay, AC 20.
I still have magic hands.
What?
I
Alright.
said I still have magic hands, so I'm just going to punch him.
Okay.
I'm assuming yes, AC 20. That first one hit. I am flanking. Am I still flanking with someone?
You're like above him, they're in front of him. You tell me.
Okay,
Should be.
I'm going to re-roll this natural quick. That's
Don't
doesn't
punch
hit.
me in the head. I've taken enough strays.
And the next one's natural 20. So 2 hit. One of them critically.
Give me the damage.
8 damage on the first one.
Is it 8?
Just 8.
Alright.
Second one is 10 damage.
After, that's the critical damage in total?
That's the critical damage in total. Yeah.
Alright.
I
Anything
rolled
else?
3. And the action and bonus action, I'm not going to move. So no. Give me carry on.
Rank. You again. Yep.
At least there
They're
are
going
less
to try to
after they hit.
punch Arik. And they're
Yeah.
going to try to punch Caleb.
How dare they?
But what if they just hit him a lot more? Because
Well, it's because like they're on each side of the big guy. One's on each side. So, Arik, you got lucky. They rolled a 3 for you. Caleb,
Yo,
19 before modifier.
19 will hit me.
Okay. He ain't got a fucking spear, so he's got to punch the guy with the spear. Fucking blew up.
Well, that seems silly of the king.
That is 1 damage.
I can't have 1 damage. McKenna.
You were taking 1.
I can't take 0.5.
true
Much as I
damage.
You would take the 1 singular point of damage.
They found a way to get past me.
Dink.
One at a time.
Well, if you round down, will that be just 0?
Can't take 0 damage, though. Anyway,
You can't take 0 damage.
I mean, no, if you actually get hit by something, the minimum damage you can take is 1.
There are things that you can use to reduce damage. Deflect missile, for example.
Irrelevant. Kick this thing's ass before it punches me again.
I gotta set the message.
Let it punch him again.
Oh, don't.
Now I gotta see Frank and Tank, dude.
They don't have to die to show up. It's
We also
randomly rolled.
We're also definitely stopping after.
Seeing as it's almost 11.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna be a one-shot Medina.
That's fine.
Valuable experience.
Yeah. Give me time to plan the other ones.
Anyway, continue along the list.
Well, he is at that, so he's just going to say, fuck it.
Gonna snap his fingers. He's gonna explode.
No, he's not pulling a Rex.
Oh. Hey, to be a good shot. We're all here.
Going to clamp its hand together, and you're going to see a black scythe appear, and he's going to bring it down.
On who?
I was going to update all three of you.
Whoa.
That was the AoE thing.
It seems to be cutting like the space around him. Dex save.
I got a 12.
Thank you, Guy.
I got a 10.
Okay.
I have a 25.
Only one passed.
What? The 12 didn't pass? That's crazy.
Nope.
Wow.
I thought for sure you would pass.
Gonna roll.
So this was a safer suck, right?
No, you still take a damage. It's just if you get hit by the ear now, like, you knock on your ass.
I understand that that's the terminology, but it doesn't make sense.
It really does not. But
What doesn't make sense?
Save or
how
suck.
else would you say it?
So if you failed, you were taking 7 damage. No, not 7. If you fail, you take a 7. If you pass, you're taking half. And if you failed, you are now knocked on your ass.
7 whole damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
Alright, so I have that too.
Or to be considered magical? Oh, fuck. I will go slashing. I don't give a shit.
3.
I mean, you said Black Scythe. That could be necrotic.
Are you trying to work against the tank?
No.
Give him ideas. Let me half it to 3.
I rolled 2d6 and a d8, and then I rolled low as shit.
And now I'm on my ass, as the DM said.
I fell over.
I did a trick.
I was trying to bring the pixie to the ground.
And hit everyone.
You
but-
missed, jackass.
It's too small. It's his turn.
Did who turn?
That was the big guy's turn, so now it's the archers.
Well, we're proud.
Right.
Hey!
Damn,
That was the thing. That's what I was aiming for.
Well, now they have disadvantage to hit us.
What was it? Nope. You're right. Okay.
They run forward, pull out knives.
No, they stab us with the arrows.
Doesn't matter. They rolled 9s for you guys anyway. And then for Thaddeus, they're gonna try to shoot your ass again.
Well, no. Please.
I rolled 3 fucking 9s. They'll miss yet again. Caleb, you're up.
I stand up. I whack.
AC 20.
I'm still flaking. You have advantage.
Boom.
The pixie buzzing around his fucking ear.
Hey, listen.
22
Hey, listen.
To hit
So-
or damage?
to hit.
That hits AC 20.
Bam.
Aim of
11 slashing damage. And that's my turn.
Damn. So close.
Can't bonus action do anything.
Arik, you're up.
Get up. Hit with flail. 15 on die. Flail hit. Deals 6 damage.
Would you like to kill him?
Whack. You do the rest.
Wag.
It's a
As your
flail.
float comes, as your float comes down on, I guess you're smacking him in the face. As it comes crashing down on his skull, he crumples the dust along with all the skeletons at the same time. Only thing that's left of him is his, it's now destroyed, his little headdress and the shields. Well, what's left of the shields and the bows.
Are the shields actively special or are they just shields?
No, you put a spell on them.
Okay.
Well, they're like tower-like shields. Chunky ones.
Eager shield.
Yeah.
I can do without.
The glow fades. Crumple. And you see the big... I forgot to mention that the doors that they came out were open. It's just like a black void. You see it close. The sigil on top turns a little bit more. And clicks into place. And your entrance door opens. You go back into the rest area.
Heck yeah.
Guess we'll call it there and we'll calculate out what a short rest does for our guys, theoretically. Right, Medina? Your call?
Yeah, if you want to chitter chat between you guys, you can.
I think there's too many characters to do that.
Yeah.
Like, if it was just one each, that'd be one thing, but like...
Or you can chitter chat between the ones that just fought if you want to.
I like to go to bed.
That too.
And we shall roll for whoever goes next. Want to chance it in Arik, would you like to roll? See what goes next.
Sure.
Give me a D4.
Alright, Thaddeus.
I choose Arik.
Oh, fair enough.
I got a 4.
I would just roll another 2.
Oh no!
See, that's everyone, ain't it?
Yep, you don't get a short rest.
Well, this
All right.
particular character is gonna sit in the back and just be Archer.
It's okay, we have Gurky and Jordis Bonson next time.
As everybody gets hurled toward another weird portal-like entrance door. I guess we'll
Oh
call
no,
it
no,
there.
like your door isn't a portal, it's the ones that the enemies come out of.
But the other one is, and it's weird. But anyway, call it there for now. We'll continue this at some other time.
Mm-hmm.
E.
And
Write that down, you're both down to 4.
unless I'm mistaken, that's your first time really DMing anything.
Mhm.
So, hey. You did something. Alrighty.
Thanks for watching.
Later.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well.